Why eBay? Hello, welcome and thank you for choosing this video course. In this video, I'm going to talk about why eBay is one of the best e-commerce platforms and you should run your business here. If you're familiar with various online shopping sites well known around the world, such as Amazon.com, Walmart.com, Alibaba.com, or Target.com, eBay is ranked at number 2 of the most popular e-commerce sites in the world. So even if you're just running a single e-commerce platform, for example, just eBay, you are not entirely left out from the online business world. That being said, running online businesses with multiple e-commerce sites under your helm may be an advantage, but you would certainly need to micromanage a lot. So why eBay? First and foremost, even though there are various e-commerce platforms out there for people to search for items, eBay was considered to be the consumer's first choice to shop online, be it new or used items. So if you're keen on getting your item list being searched in the forefront, eBay is the easy win here. Compared to other online shopping sites, eBay offers your site and company massive exposure at the lowest cost. For as little as 30 cents, you can create an auction which highlights your product and can direct people to your website. That is amazingly cheap for any sellers out there to advertise their items, which can be focused on their desired target market. Now you may have this question in mind: why should I use the eBay platform if I can set up my own online site and have my own list of buyers? Well, have you ever thought about what if you found yourself in a situation where you were a victim of a fraud? Especially, you don't have the means to get yourself protected from such situations. But with eBay, you'll be protected by eBay's Vehicle Purchase Protection, where transactions that are completed on eBay are protected from online transactions. Where transactions that are completed on eBay are protected from online transgressions. That being said, this program does not cover offline transactions, including payments made via MoneyGram or Western Union. Nevertheless, if you're running an online business site, it's best to stick with any form of transactions via online, and especially being done in eBay, compared to running your own personal site. Looking at traditional methods of purchasing items through shopping malls or shop lots, you may find yourself that certain items may be way above your budget. Take, for instance, getting a DSLR camera. Now, compared to looking for the same product in eBay, you will find that the prices may be lower compared to retail price. That being said, prices will vary from product to product, especially limited or premium items, and their prices will usually depend on the market price or the bidder's price. As an online business venture, why not give the people the opportunity to purchase items at the right price compared to purchasing it at a retail price? This is a great opportunity not just for you, but for everyone, having the choice to purchase or sell an item at the preferred price. Setting up your eBay store. Hello, welcome and thank you for choosing this video course. In this video, I'm going to guide you step by step on how to set up your very own eBay account as well as your eBay store. When it comes to setting up your very own eBay account, it's as easy as setting up your own social media account. Before we jump into setting up your eBay account, there are two types of accounts that you need to know about from the start, which is the personal account and the business account. There are two means to determine if you should go with a personal or business. If eBay is all new to you, start with a personal account first. If your business blooms, you can consider stepping up into the business account without any loss of previous transaction history. If you already have an established retail or online business, you can straight out go for the business account. With that being said, if you start your very first online business and you've decided to opt for a business account, make sure your business is set up legally. That is, implying that registering your business name with your state and abides to your state's law regarding sales tax collection. Compared to a business account, there are several advantages to it. If you have an established company, you can register using your company name, which would be displayed in all communication with your buyers, such as invoices and emails. If you're based in countries under the European Union, you can provide the value-added tax (VAT) percentage to buyers when you list your item. Additionally, you can receive net invoices for the selling fees from eBay by providing eBay with VAT identification number. Other than that, there will be tax advantages, but it's best to check with your accountant or your legal advisor. So you may be still asking yourself if I should still register as a business account. There are several simple factors to determine if setting up a business account is the right path for you. If your business model is based on what is listed below, it is a good thing for you to start up a business account. Sell items that you have bought to resell, sell items you have produced yourself, sell a large amount of items on a regular basis, sell new items that you bought but don't use personally, buy items for your business. Now, if you've determined which account to use, let's kick things off with your seller account. Please ensure your key information such as name, address, and phone are correct. Other than that, there are two aspects that you need to specify as well, which is selecting your automatic payment method for paying your seller fees and eBay money-back guarantee reimbursements. On the home page, there are links to sign in or register. Left-click on Register to begin setting up an account. This will take you to a screen where you are required to enter your personal information. You will be required to key in your email twice and a password. Once you've done that, you are required to key in your first and last name, followed by your phone number, depending on which country you're based in. Click to continue to head back to the home page, or you can customize your own username or choose from the names suggested below before you proceed to save. To sign up for a business account, click on the Business Account section below. You will be directed to this page where you are required to fill up your business information and business contact information. Next, you will be entering the verification code shown above, which is a 6-digit number. Left-click the box icon beside I agree to the following to indicate that you have agreed to the user agreement and privacy policy before clicking Continue. To change your account from personal to business, scroll to the top left bar and hover to pop up the Account section and select Account Settings. On the next page, click Edit to change the account type. Key in your business name and proceed to complete the process by clicking Change to Business Account. eBay offers 3 types of selling features for you to manage your sales, and they are accessible from your eBay account page. My eBay. My eBay, which helps you manage individual sales, and it's exceptionally useful for beginning sellers. The selling tool is practically free, and it is already a default tool under your eBay account at the Selling section. Selling Manager. Selling Manager helps you handle multiple sales in less time. Through this tool, you can manage listings, track sales, and perform common post-sales tasks such as handling feedback, email, payments, and shipping. There are no fees required, and you can subscribe to it for free. Selling Manager Pro. Selling Manager Pro handles a bigger volume of products and sale to save time, and it includes the entire feature from the default Selling Manager, plus the capability to automate common sales tasks, track inventory, as well as storing reusable listing templates. Upon subscribing to the feature, you will be given a free 30-day trial for first-time subscribers before a monthly subscription is charged for $15.99 to your eBay account and will appear on your monthly invoice. To fully utilize and manage your seller's account, it's best to change your default My eBay tool to the Selling Manager tool, as it helps you with streamlining and optimizing the way you can sell your items. To subscribe to the Selling Manager, scroll to the top left bar and hover to pop up the Account section and select Account Settings. Click the Subscription section and you will head to this Feature Picture page and scroll to eBay Selling Manager and click to Subscribe to Selling Manager. This is the Selling Manager subscription page where you can choose your subscription level between the free version and the pro version. Once you've confirmed choosing the Selling Manager, which is free, proceed to the Continue button to confirm the changes. After you've keyed in all your personal details, you'll need to determine an automatic payment method for your selling fees. You may be wondering, what is a selling fee? Basically, anything you are selling on eBay, you are required to factor a certain amount of fee depending on what kind of item you're selling. Your selling fee essentially is used for enlisting your selling items into the list. If there is any chance you would like to change your payment method, it can be done at any time by following the method down below. 1. Go to My eBay. 2. Click the Account tab. 3. In the Payment Methods for Seller Fees section, click the Change Automatic Payment Method link and then make your selection. 4. Follow the on-screen instructions. Moreover, you can also make a one-time payment option which allows eBay to collect your selling fee from your credit card or bank account, only when you choose. You can choose from one of the following payment methods: 1. PayPal, 2. Direct debit, 3. Credit card. That being said, you can make your one-time payment, which is a manual, non-recurring payment option where you authorize eBay to collect a payment from your credit card or bank account at any time by following the method down below. 1. Go to My eBay. You may be asked to sign in. 2. Click the Account tab. 3. Under Payment Methods for Seller Fees, click the One-Time Payment link and follow the on-screen instructions. Just like a physical store or a web store, the eBay store is a comprehensive e-commerce solution that helps you get more out of the eBay marketplace and the millions of buyers worldwide who shop on eBay. With eBay Store, you gain exclusive marketing and merchandising tools along with customization features to make your eBay store outstanding to gain the trust of your customers. Things to note about having an eBay store is that you need to have a seller account with your credit card on file. Moreover, you need to have a PayPal account up and verified as well. After you have successfully opened up your eBay store, you should be prompted to subscribe to the eBay store by choosing a subscription level based on your personal needs. When it comes to deciding which to subscribe to, the basic store is the best option if you are new or an experienced online business. Moreover, if eBay is a new platform for you to conduct e-commerce business, it's best to choose the monthly subscription to test out the market before considering using eBay as a long-term online business site. Once you have keyed in your desired store name, click Continue to proceed to the order page details before proceeding to confirm your monthly subscription to the basic eBay store. How to sell on eBay. Hello, welcome and thank you for choosing this video course. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to sell on eBay by firstly coming up with your own list of items, followed by how to wrap up the sales with your buyer. Next comes the part where you can officially start working around with your eBay store. When it comes to listing your items, the listing format should appear automatically in your store and can be developed using the standard eBay listing form, Turbo Lister, Selling Manager Pro, or in this case, you should have your Selling Manager, which is subscribed to if you refer to Chapter 2. To create a listing, you're required to provide your item's title, description, price, and shipping and payment information. To make your listing even more interactive while reducing the time you spend answering questions, you can add pictures covering all the essential angles of the item and standardize your post format. 1. Get started. Click Sell at the top of most eBay pages. 2. Create your listing. Depending on your item and how you choose to list it, you may have different options. Write a good title and description. By providing a title that's clear, complete, and descriptive, it helps buyers to clearly understand the item that you're currently selling. If necessary, state exactly what the item is, even if it repeats the category name. Any detail such as the brand, product name, size, or artist is essential to be included in your item's description. Provide item specifics. There are certain categories where you have the option of selecting the item specifics. By providing extra item details, it will make it even more convenient for buyers to find your item. Take, for instance, an item specific is the condition of the item. Moreover, these specifics can be included in your Q&A. Specify the condition of the item. When it comes to specifying the condition of the item, the details may vary depending on the item's category, but accurately describing your item gives buyers confidence that they will get the item they want. Include product details from our catalog. In eBay, most of the items that are commonly sold have standard photos and product details for you to use. If you opted to use their product photos and details, it may save you time from conducting further research as well as taking photos of the product. Add pictures to your listing. When it comes to adding pictures into your listing, it is best to use high-quality pictures with various angles to gain your buyer's interest. Select a selling format. You can either choose from auction style, fixed price, or classified ad formats. With auction-style listings, you receive bids on your item and sell to the highest bidder. You can even include a buy it now price, which lets the buyer purchase the item before the listing's end date. With fixed price listings, you can list your items at a set price where buyers can purchase right away. Whereas for classified ads, you can advertise on eBay just as you'd use a traditional classified advert. You can even state a price followed by the buyer contacting you, and you can handle the transaction personally. Choose a starting price. This includes understanding pricing options to help you get the price you want for your item. Most buyers are looking for great selection at a great price. As buyers often search for items that have a low combined price and shipping charge, you should consider both of these factors carefully. Moreover, by setting fair online pricing, keeping your seller rating high, and offering a fair price for shipping will get your items more visible through the default search method, which is Best Match. There are sellers who choose to price their items low to increase search visibility and at the same time set a reserve, which means they'll get a fair value when the item sells. Select a listing duration. Most auction-style listings last 7 days, while the duration of more than 7 days can incur a fee and change some upgrade and insertion fees. You can also schedule your listing to start at a specific time. Select the payment methods you'll accept. For community safety, PayPal or Internet Merchant Credit Card payment options are required in most categories, while these methods made it easy for your buyer to pay you right away so you can ship the item faster. Specify your shipping costs and locations. You can charge a flat cost to all buyers or calculate shipping costs based on the item you're selling and the buyer's location, or you can offer free shipping to attract more potential buyers. Moreover, you can also offer local pickup to buyers who live near you. Specify your return policy. All sellers on eBay are required to specify a return policy, whether they accept returns or not. Buyers are more comfortable shopping with sellers who have clear return policies. If you accept returns, a buyer can return an item for any reason, even if they change their mind about a purchase. This is absolutely true as long as the return meets your return requirements. Promote your item with listing upgrades. Listing upgrades, such as using a subtitle, can help your listing stand out. 3. Preview your listing. You can preview and edit your listing on the review page. Click the Preview Your Listing link to see how your listing will appear. Click the Edit link if you'd like to change something. 4. List your item. When you're ready, click List to post your listing on eBay. When it comes to handling the final sale, it depends entirely on how you persuade and convince your customer while getting good feedback. Communicate with your buyer. With eBay Checkout, you will be notified by email from eBay when the buyer has completed a checkout. eBay Checkout essentially lets your buyers send you an electronic payment right after your listing ends. Receive payment. Before shipping the item to the buyer, make sure the buyer has paid you and that the payment has been accepted and credited to your eBay account. If you're listed in a category that lets you accept checks, make sure the check has cleared the bank. Ship the item to the buyer safely and on time. Pack up the item as securely as possible and make sure the shipment information is correct and includes your return address. If you create your shipping label and packing slip on eBay, you can use a free carrier pickup, which is only available with orders that include priority mail or for a small on-demand fee, which saves you time heading to the post office. Leave your buyer feedback. Lastly, your feedback about your buyer is significant for other sellers, as feedback represents your reputation as an eBay member, which is made up of comments and ratings. How to identify hot-selling products. Hello, welcome and thank you for choosing this video course. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to identify what is a hot-selling product using several marketing research techniques. When it comes to selling stuff on eBay, most people would certainly have come up with an idea on what they would like to sell. Most of the time, people usually would stick to items that they are knowledgeable or familiar with and expand from there into a selling business. So if you're in a clueless situation and cannot decide on what to sell, your best bet is to go with selling something that you have knowledge about or an interest in. If you're familiar with technology such as computers or any electronic hardware, sell that. This aspect is varied from clothing, books, accessories, etc. By kicking things off with items you're familiar with will reduce the initial risk of the item purchasing, as you should be familiar with the pricing expectancy as well as how much you could make from it. Even though it may be easier just to stick with selling items that you're knowledgeable and familiar with, what if you could earn more by selling items that have higher value than the market price or selling items that are highly profitable? Now, if you're looking to earn way more than the usual than any other eBay sellers out there, there's only 4 simple ways to learn and apply it to your online business. The easiest way to find the hottest selling items is literally right under your nose at the eBay homepage. These items are not simply marked for being hot sell or top sell. When it comes to items that are marked as being hot, it's due to the fact that the item is highly bid on by lots of people. Another simple way to look for items that allow you to search for hot-selling items is to look for successful auctions from recent results. Coupled with comprehensive research from various types of auctions, you should be able to narrow down to the items that are trending in sales. To search for completed listings, click the advanced search link above. Tick the completed listings at the Find Items page and proceed to click Search. Besides from using freehand research methods, another option you could look into is the eBay Marketplace Research. You can subscribe to this service at pages.ebay.com/marketplace_research/. The eBay Marketplace Research will allow you to observe significant statistical information on the buying trends at eBay. This market research tool contains all of the data that you could possibly ever need to determine how well or how poorly an item will do in an eBay auction. Now, if you have an eBay account already set up, you just have to click Sign In to proceed to the TerraPeak page to try out their 7-day trial. Besides relying on eBay or other e-commerce sites to search for a hot-selling item, you can even conduct your research around you as well. Look around you, look in your house, on the street, in shopping malls, at the gym, or even your workplace. You can see all sorts of products being used by consumers. Each item you see could potentially bloom into a hot-selling item on eBay. Essential eBay Vendor Tools. Hello, welcome and thank you for choosing this video course. In this video, I'm going to talk about what tools that you really need when it comes to running an e-commerce business. Now, if you've set up your eBay store and you're already determined what you're planning to sell, the next step is to have all of the essential tools to get things up and running. Technically, the things you need should already be readily in use for you, such as a computer, smartphone, and a camera. Other than that, you need a printer and shipping supplies to package the products you send out. That is just the physical tools that you need. Next are the digital tools, such as mobile applications. There are various applications that you can use that help you with listing out your items as well as keeping track of your sales. With that being said, let's look into the physical tools that we need before setting up and selling at eBay. The only reason you should ever get yourself a printer is just for printing the shipping labels. If you're planning to get one, a personal printer, a LaserJet printer would be preferable, but inkjet would do just as fine as well. In the end, it really depends on how your budget is and how much you'd like to invest on a printer. Now, that being said, getting a personal printer is not entirely necessary. If you have a local printer service around your neighborhood, that would save up on some costs. When sending out your eBay items, you can save time and money by just paying for postage online and printing your own postage labels. All you need to do is print the label on a normal A4 paper and tape it to the package. Your postage label is filled out automatically with your buyer's name and delivery address. No need for data entry or writing labels out by hand. You can print your labels on an ordinary printer using regular A4 paper. No need for special labels. You can create and print a pre-filled packing slip detailing what you're sending to your buyer. Paying online means less time at the post office, and it can save you the trip. Tracking information appears automatically in My eBay for both you and the buyer. Before I jump into getting shipping supplies, if you're not keen on doing packaging and shipping or would prefer to save time, you can opt for third-party services to help you out with that process. Now, if you're opting for handling the packaging and shipping process, first you need the packaging materials. Gather empty boxes which can either be purchased from office supply stores or you could just find at dumpsters. If you're opting to use the United States Postal Service, they will send you free priority mail boxes if you plan to ship using their services. Suffice to say, even though you can work around eBay's store with just the use of your computer or your laptop, what if you're in a situation where your trusty computer is not by your side? Compared to several years back, when the idea of running an e-commerce business can only be done through your computer, in the age of smartphones, mobile applications are more than enough of being capable of running software similar to our computers or even laptops. Even e-commerce sites are not out of the loop to jump into mobile applications. Now, with mobile applications, you can even handle your eBay store with just a mobile phone. That being said, there are various mobile apps that you could consider, and the ones that I'll recommend will not be exactly far-fetched from similar mobile apps as well. Essentially, a pocket store for you to manage, buy, or sell through your smartphone is free for download and available for iOS, Android, and Windows, BlackBerry. When it comes to selling items on eBay from your mobile device, you can create a listing with a simple form, and there are a list of things you can do as well. Research sales trends and completed listings for similar items to set a competitive price for your item. Take pictures with your device and add them to your listing. It's fast and easy. Scan your item's barcode to add product details that are in our catalog automatically. Predefine and save your listing preferences like handling time and return policy. Use the Sell One Like This feature to autofill some of your item details. Accept PayPal as a payment method, track your active listings, relist items, provide tracking information to buyers not yet available on your BlackBerry app, and respond to questions straight away. Last but not least, the fees for selling on eBay are the same when using eBay's mobile apps, and the same rules and policies apply. That being said, there are setbacks to this app as well, such as browsing through completed listings, which in this is best to browse it through website browsers to get the most accurate data. When it comes to showing all sold items through eBay Mobile, the feature may show inaccurate numbers. Take, for example, you buy something for $14 because you see it on eBay Mobile and it has sold for $40 to $50. You get home and see lots have sold for $20 as well. At least you do that if you're interested on that particular item. It's best to bookmark or save the page link and use the web browser instead. Besides being a general percent calculation, its features include calculators for discount, markup, and profit margin, as well with its advanced mode allows you to plug in any numbers to figure out the percentage. Take, for example, X% of Y is Z, or X is Y% of Z. You can even type in the number into 2 out of 3 of the choices, and the app will calculate the answer for you.